This is Bimbo Barbarella, and this is Thursday, December 29th at 7:45 p.m. in cold Tampa, Florida. It's cold for me. It's 47 degrees, and that's kind of cold. So just wanted to say that this is going to be our last show of the year, which isn't that much of a big deal because there's only 3 days left. So, um, anything the College of Rock Knowledge or I do will be starting up again next Tuesday, and I got nothing going on next Tuesday. Hello, Faye. How are you, dear? Happy New Year to everybody. I should only say that once because I hate to keep repeating myself over and over. So Happy New Year, everybody, and everybody who comes in. Happy New Year, and that's enough of that. um, I really don't do anything on New Year's. I usually watch a movie, and I'll be sleeping by the time the ball drops, I can guarantee you. So I don't even see that. And you know, I oh, hello, Miss Honeybunch. How are you, dear? Nice to see you. And I find it funny, kind of, that people stay awake until New Year's Eve to watch a glass ball drop. Yeah, I actually, kind of messed them up. Oh, today they were crooked, so I had to make them big because I messed them up. Today. One was going this way, one was going this way, so just I I got like some black magic marker and just did it, to cover up all the mistakes. Your son wants a midnight feast. Well, you better send him out to a 24-hour Denny's for a midnight feast. Hello, Miss Sugar Britches. How are you? Nice to see some of my friends coming up. And Mr. Pirate Radio has come on. I'll drop a link if anybody wants to come up and be a part of the final show of the year. And I'm not one to complain, and I'm not one to, I'm just really not one to complain about anything real. I'll complain about things I make up, but real things, but I just hope that next year is better than this year. That's all I can say. And again, I don't want to dwell on all the problems that we had this year because, we all know them. So why rehash them? There's Miss Serene. Hello, Serene. How are you, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. If you remember Serene, she used to come on my channel quite frequently when I was bowling with her. I used to bowl on Wednesdays, but I can't bowl on Wednesdays now. I have to bowl on Fridays because Al's nurse comes at 12 noon, which the bowling league starts. So yes, and poor Miss Serene was going through some problems with her joints and stuff, and so I hope she's doing okay because I haven't dropped in and seen my Wednesday bowling friends for a while. So Pirate Radio wants to come up, and let's see what kind of nonsense. Can we have a riveting stream like the boy band one in the new year? Yes, we certainly can. And you know that I always try to be accommodating. Also, like to see me eat more pickles, yeah. And oh, honey bunch. Um, I remember doing that. Why did I eat pickles? I think what did somebody dare me to do it or something? I forget, but I know that I ate pickles on stream one day. Um, yeah, okay, our first show coming up of the College of Rock Knowledge is, I think, on the 17th, and it's going to be cover songs that are better than the originals. There's Chris Leclerc. Hello, Chris. How are you? Yeah, see, yeah, see, yeah, Serene. See, now everybody remembers you, Serene. Yeah, because oh, she used to call herself because she wanted a wrestling character because she used to follow Boyd Wrestling. She wanted a character called the White Tiger because she's in love with white tigers. She wanted to be the White Tiger. Uh, well, so much for Captain Kropka. Oh, what did I do today? Well, as you know, tomorrow is the second busiest travel day of the year.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that's not nice. I just got here and you're already starting? Boy,
Hey, come on, it's the end of the year. I gotta go off,
got to get
you
them in.
know, with a bang, yeah. Oh, okay, so
I'll
Honey
tell you
Bunch
why
is.
you ate that pickle. You ate one of those Big Bertha, I think, pickle in
Oh,
a bag.
that's right. Oh, what, did somebody dare me?
You had one and we all wanted to see you eat it. So yeah, I
Oh,
think we
okay.
dared you.
Yeah, well, now you know not to dare me to do things because how
Well,
many times did I do dares last year?
quite a
Because
few.
I think that it was I think it was Miss Sugar Britches who dared me to wear a nurse uniform,
I
which
remember that.
actually um, and so Honey Bunch says, "Oh, well, she says, Chris, it's I'm glad you're still around. I always enjoy your banter with Bimbo. Bimbo, yeah, Bimbo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Must be talking about my big eyebrows. Oh, like I was telling him, Mark, earlier today, you know, when I was getting dressed and putting on makeup, oh, they were all crooked.
Oh,
So instead of trying to, you know, fix them, I just took, you know, like a Sharpie and just like filled them in.
oh, he's really squirmy. Okay, okay, okay.
There,
Yeah.
see, Chris, everybody loves you, Chris.
Chris McClare?
And you remember my friend Serene, right, from bowling?
I do.
Yeah, well, she's here,
Oh, hi, Shereen.
and it's good that
Nice
she's
to see
feeling
you.
healthier. Yeah, she's feeling healthier now. She was under the weather with a couple of not major problems, but just minor inconveniences that kept her from bowling for a
Oh,
while.
sorry to hear that. I'm glad she's better.
Okay. Okay, now Miss Honeybunch has actually raised in her friends ranking because of this bro- because of this brilliant statement. Big eyebrows equal a big brain, allegedly. That almost sounds
Perfect.
like something, you know, that I would make up, but
It
it's got to be
does.
true because I didn't say it. So,
Yeah, you heard it here. It has to be true.
So anyway, so what I was saying is tomorrow is the second busiest travel day of the year. And
Wow.
over a month ago, um, I wrote a song for for the admiral of the sinking ship,
Yep.
um, called "Give Me Your Luggage."
Whoa, sorry about that. The cat pushed
Yeah,
the button. This little guy. Come on. Oh, man. My kitten. It's crazy.
uh, yeah. Whenever I have problems, I always blame the cat too.
This into
Oh, hello, Coach.
everything.
How are you? How are you, my friend? Nice to
We
see
should have
you.
named it Tasmanian Devil because it gets into everything and it just messes it up.
Uh, And I'm sorry that I missed the program last night, but I I was wide awake, and the worst thing that I can do is lay down on the couch here in my office type
Yeah.
area, because
You
whenever I
know,
lay on the couch, it's like 30 seconds and I'm done.
good night, Eileen.
Yeah, good night, Eileen. So anyway, tomorrow is the second busiest travel day of the year. And I wrote this song for Mark called Give Me Your Luggage, Please. And if you've ever heard me talk about how I truly believe that robots are stealing our luggage, that's what the song was about.
Yeah,
So I
I thought
gave
you
it
did
to
a good
him
job.
to write, and as busy as he is with his real music, he didn't have time to do it. So
I'm
I
sorry.
said, oh, this morning I got to get this done. So
Anytime.
I did it and I posted it on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. It's oh, hello Hunter, how are you, my friend? Um
You got to watch this one, folks. It's good. I
and
watched it twice.
and like always, I'm never satisfied with my own music because
Yeah,
I only got to play it through like four times and then I had to record it because I had to go to the movies today. But
yeah,
but it's about how I honestly do truly believe that evil robots, they have a plot against humanity to steal their luggage, and they sell it in outer space stations, and that's how they make money for their space travel. Oh, hello,
gotcha,
Mark Kessler.
gotcha. That's
Sit
all I got
back.
to hear.
Oh, and here's Miss Addie Pakal. Hello, Miss Addie. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Mark, hi, Addie.
And Honor showed up. Nice to see you, Honor.
Hunter.
So anyway, today, and even did a short about that. I went to see the movie Aquaman,
Yeah.
and there's a
I
couple
thought the
movies
ghost
out
saw
now that I
Aquaman,
want to
eh?
see. I want to see. Well, I saw Aquaman. I want to see the new Godzilla movie, and I want to see a movie called The Iron Claw. And if you
Oh,
know anything about wrestling, it's about the Von Erich family and how all the sons ended up committing suicide.
oh. All wrestlers?
All wrestlers, they all committed
Yeah,
suicide.
wow.
And I
Good
think
Greg.
that coach, and I think that you saw the Iron Claw, didn't you?
The ghost
Oh,
saw,
okay, you saw Aquaman. Yeah, I mean,
the ghost saw Aquaman, eh?
coach, 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 here. Oh, okay, coach. Well, just come up on the panel and just talk about Aquaman for a minute. Oh, come on, just come up. Oh, hello, Sable's music video. How? No, nice to see you. Come on, coach, just come up for a little bit so we can talk about Aquaman. Here's the link.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it.
The ghost said she found it a little juvenile,
Well, yeah. Um,
but good.
but
Special effects, she said, were wild.
oh, the special effects. I and now I love watching like comic book movies like that.
Yeah.
And I have never seen special effects as good as Aquaman. Oh, the second one.
Nice.
Come on, Coach, come up for a second and just talk about Aquaman.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so Sable, she says, Addie, I love hummingbirds. Yes, I get hummingbirds once in a while, but they don't hang around now. They're usually in like the spring. What I get now is a bunch of ravens and finches. That's what hangs around in my bird feeder now. So anyway, so this movie, because I think that between Marvel and DC, I like ones from all genres. Oh, hello, Miss Stephanie. Um, I think there are just getting to be too many comic book movies
There's a lot.
because
And
because they're just getting less and less in quality.
you think? Like, I know that
Yes.
Atom Man 2 really sucked.
Um. Oh. What? Ant Man
Ant-Man with,
with Paul
uh,
Rudd. Paul Rudd when he gets real small.
no, not Ant-Man, Atom Man?
Oh. Yeah. That. Oh, The Rock was in that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
The
Coach
Rock.
has to go shopping before the stores close. Okay, Coach. Okay, but briefly, and so, what did you think of Aquaman? Did you think that it was better than the first one, or worse, or about the same? Oh, see, see, they want to see you. Come up, come on, come
Come on for
on,
a sec,
Coach.
Coach.
Come on,
Want to say
Coach.
hi?
You owe it to your fans. You owe it to people that diligently watch your program.
Just for a few minutes.
Let's see if let's see if that can get him. Oh, it was. Oh, okay. I really don't think that he wants to come up, but if he's got to go shopping, he's got to go shopping. So
Shopping's
so there's
important,
more
yeah.
important things than coming onto my stupid show. But
It's gonna be New Year's, gotta get supplies before the stores all close for a couple of
yes,
days.
yes, yes. And Mark Kessler, nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. You know you're always welcome. Um, but anyway, um,
So,
most of the comic book movies are a little bit juvenile. Um, but this one,
thank,
it was, oh, the acting was good, and the special effects were just so fantastic. It
yeah,
was just so much better than most of the comic book movies that are out now. Addie says about Amber Heard. Um,
yeah, I really want to talk about that.
um, okay, she was probably in it, uh, maybe
A
3
minute?
minutes at the most.
Great.
Oh, because the only parts that she was in were places where her character had to be in it.
Yeah,
To
where
keep the
they couldn't
story,
avoid it.
continuity going.
How much money did she end up getting, do you know, for that?
Oh, hello, Mandy. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. And Honey Bunch says that Jason Momoa gives her the creeps. Why? Oh, I think. Ooh, oh, he looks like he actually, can be an Aquaman. um,
Yeah.
oh, Oh, hello, Mandy. How are you? Yes, I just said how are you. Oh, well, hello again. um, and let me see.
So,
I
do you have
was
any
just
idea what Amber Heard took home money-wise from doing that film
oh,
or not doing
I
it?
I got no idea. I got no idea. I don't know if she was paid before she was, or where she gets any residuals, or
Right. But yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. But yeah, but they cut her out.
that's good to see. I'm glad about that.
No, thank you. And everybody, just have a safe and happy new year. And let's just hope that next year is a little better for everybody than this year was.
Yeah.
So, Mark, and you were wrestling last night too, oh, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched.
And
I I didn't make it because of rehearsal, but I watched it this morning. The whole
okay,
thing,
yeah.
and
Oh, okay, because you got beaten by Cactus, right?
is that who got me there at the end? Cactus? Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
he
Oh, yeah.
won.
He's green. Yeah, he's green, and he looks like a weirdo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I remember he won. He won the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. And Addy Pakal is here to spread some New Year cheer. Yay, Addy! That is my prediction.
How
Okay.
to be
Uh,
at it.
well, you know what? You know what? Your chances of that coming true are at least 50-50. And Leah says, I don't see how it could be worse. It could be. It could be. Depending on a couple of things. Especially, and I'm not going to get into it, but depending on what happens in November, we'll see how worse it can get. Oh, hello,
That's your
Brian. How
election.
are you? Nice to see you. You're always welcome up here, my friend.
That's
Um,
federal election, right? November.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Okay.
so, Mark,
For
what do
you,
you
James.
want to talk about? Oh, anything you want to yak about, Mark?
Um, I think New Year's Eve. I since it looks like I'm laying low. I got invited to a few places to go, mostly jam parties where you bring
Yeah.
an instrument and you play.
Oh, well,
Um,
that's cool. Oh, okay. You're bringing instruments. So what do you carry around a keyboard with you?
yeah, I got a portable.
Oh, oh. What one of those little, like $15 Casios, that you play?
No, no, this is nice. This is a Yamaha P125, 88 keys, 88 weighted keys. I,
Wow.
I don't play no garbage.
Oh,
It's nice. And I take that around with me. It's not too bad to
oh,
carry.
cool, cool.
But I think I'm gonna lay low anyway this
Yeah,
New Year's Eve and
yeah,
might have a show.
yeah.
I
Okay,
got
yeah.
asked, a few
Oh,
people asked me to have a show, so I might just do pirate radio.
oh. Okay, Miss Honey Bunch with my eyebrows. Okay, okay. I know that my eyebrows look very,
Distinctive?
distinctive. That's a good word today. It's because, this morning, um, I was rushing around trying to record this song, and one was going this way, one was going this way, and I didn't feel like redoing them, so I just got a Sharpie and just went. So that's the
Ah,
look you get, you know. And so fortunately, unfortunately, or unfortunately, they're probably going to look like this for 4 days because I did it with magic marker.
permanent marker?
No, not permanent marker, but because I do, try to bathe at least. Well,
I was
whenever it rains. Well, whenever it rains, I get a bath. So.
I was at a party once years ago when I was young, and two girls showed me what they did. A guy was sleeping, and they permanent markered a penis on his forehead. in tournament marker. They were really proud of what they did.
And, and so what kind of excuse can a guy give for something like that?
Oh
Oh, I
shit!
didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I fell asleep at a party. I guess so. Don't do that. Don't sleep in the subway, darling.
uh, yeah, so Brian says, Leanne and I are making homemade meatballs, pasta salad for New Year's Eve.
Spicy
Just something in case
amitabella.
things come by.
How's about the spicy amitabella? I used to have a lot of Italian friends growing up, and I used to like eating at the table with them. They yelled at each other, even though they were just talking calmly. They pass the bread is yelling. Everything. I was Munjiki. Called me Munjiki.
Okay, okay, Mark. I think that Leah is doing this for you. Are you gonna carry your keyboard around to perform some show tonight? And Leah wants to know if anybody follows the tradition of eating black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. No, but I know that is a Southern thing. I
It
don't,
is
but
really. I didn't know that.
yeah, that's a Southern thing. A Southern thing. You gotta be from the South, hey. And then you gotta eat chitlins and pig's feet.
I guess
And
Florida is considered part of the South, right?
what?
Florida is considered part of the South, United States South.
Uh,
I know it's not really. It's not like Louisiana
oh
or,
God, no. God, no. Oh Jesus
Texas
Christ, no. No.
or sort of Southern mentality.
No, it's not. Pork and sauerkraut. Yeah. Ooh, see now that's good. That's
That's
good.
real good. That's
Okay, that's a
European.
Polish thing. Oh, that's a Polish thing right there, Captain.
Yeah,
Oh, Captain Kropka.
cheers. It's called Beagles.
Florida is its own thing. Yes, it is. Uh, oh my God. And
It's called Beagles. Whenever my mother used to bring it to the table, I used to go, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Beagles."
what
Just
does
a little
that mean?
inside joke, folks. Have a
Oh,
good one.
okay. Yeah, because today, and I'm not kidding. I saw, oh, okay, Florida, and Honey Bunch said that it's its own thing. I saw a license plate from Iowa, Nova Scotia, and um, um, where's Winnipeg? Saskatchewan. And
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
close enough. Oh no,
Yeah,
the whole country just should be called Winnipeg.
it is to you, Bimbo.
Yes, oh yes, and I realized after I said Saskatchewan that it was wrong. But um, yeah, so um, Jen or Mrs. Hopkins or myself, we're not going to do trivia this week because it's going to be
No,
New
right?
Year's Eve and nobody's going to be watching it.
Okay.
So not going to do anything probably until the middle of January because by then people will suddenly be back into like routines and stuff. So Addie said that my dad made homemade dip every New Year's Eve. I bought 2 bags of chips. Chips were a treat in our barn.
Yeah, that's special, Eddie. I believe her.
Okay, okay, so Leah is apparently Southern with a little German mixed in. Well, yeah, because I'm I'm kind
Sounds
of
nice.
southern because I was born in like way South Florida. Oh, Fort Lauderdale. And see, but when I was growing up, believe it or not, down in Fort Lauderdale in Miami, there was a great big Russian community
Right?
because you were so close to Cuba. There was a
Right.
lot of Russians living down in South Florida because of Cuba.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, thank you, Eddie. Yes, I hope everybody has a safe and memorial start to the new year. So,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, I
Jen
didn't
is
know
busy
that.
getting. Oh, and my God, and did anybody get to watch Miss Easy Street with Jen and
Yes.
watch her on that
Russell.
show Clowny?
Yeah. Well,
That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. And I know that she was in wrestling last night, and she won.
yeah. Congratulations, Jen.
I don't know who she beat. Like I said, because I haven't even watched it yet.
Oh, it was a
Because
good one last night.
because I didn't get home from the movies because I had to stop and buy cat food.
That's
I
good.
mean, I swear to God, I do not think that these cats eat all of this food. I think Al, when he says, "Oh, I made a tuna sandwich," I think
Well,
Al's eating the cat food and leaving the tuna, and he doesn't know the difference between the cat food and the tuna, so he's eating the ocean whitefish and leaving the tuna.
for the cat's feet,
Huh?
who's eating the tuna though? It's disappearing, isn't it?
Yeah, so yes, and so the cats are probably somehow tricking him,
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know.
saying. They traded with them. They said, "Hey, now, come here." The smartest one said, "Now, come here. I got a deal for you. I'll trade you this dry stuff, nice crunchy. You'll love it. For let's see, what do you got? Okay, how about your tuna?
Okay, so
Uh,
Brian wants to know this about the great state of Florida. I often wonder if Florida is so hot like it's claimed. I hate humidity up here in Pennsylvania. Florida is um really not incredibly hot, no, because I've lived out in like Arizona and Southern California, and that gets hot. Florida, it's 90s, 93, 94 in the summer, but it's the humidity that kills you.
yeah,
The
I
air
heard
is
you.
so thick. The air is so thick that you could get a spoon and just spoon the air and eat it. It's like soup.
Yeah, but I eat that.
Oh, what is more expensive? Addie wants to know cat food or tuna? Cat food!
Yeah, something's expensive.
And so Honey Bunch says that. Wait, no. No, oh, no. What did Honey Bunch say? Oh, here. Is that she's so dark? Oh, due to snow, sun reflection. Well, and then people say, "Oh my God, well, how'd you get so dark?" Say, "Oh, I was vacationing at my summer home in the Bahamas." That's what you tell them.
Hey,
It's
yeah,
it is like, and I know I've told this story before, and I don't know. I think it's funny. It may be kind of mean, but I thought it was funny.
tell us.
Um, um, well, you've heard it before. A couple months ago, when I was really dark, you can see I've lost all my tan. Uh, I was in the local food store, and I was, really, really tan. And so this girl comes up and she says, "Wow, wow, oh my God, I can't believe how tan you are." And I says, "Well, I live in Florida." And she says, "Oh, well, well, my name is Kathy, and I'm from Wisconsin." And I looked at her and I said, so? And I just walked away. And so she was probably saying, oh my God, Florida people are so mean.
Wow.
You know, I don't care where you're from.
I'm surprised with you though.
What? Oh, what, that I would say something like that?
Yeah, you're
Really?
usually more friendly. I thought you would go bite your tongue and say something nice back.
No,
Like,
what?
nah,
What? And you've been coming on my show for how long? And you expect me to say something nice when I don't have to? Oh, the
no,
only
I
time
get
I say something nice is when I have to. Oh, when it, improves my standings.
it. Yeah, okay. Well,
Okay, so Brian says, let me see. You know what makes me fun? You know what makes me laugh? Leanne gets up every morning 4 a.m. Yes, like me, 6 a.m. Cats wake her up, knocking everything on the tables, counters. I'll let them eat regular cat food. Nope. Well, what does she feed them? If my cats are bad and they do stuff like that, I go outside and got the retention pond, oh, the swamp. I just go get like rocks and sticks and feed them that.
yeah, rocks and sticks, hey, Bimbo. Well,
Oh,
my,
oh, jeez. Oh, Leah. Well, yeah, Honey Bunch. Yes, okay. I would say that you probably have the best outfit. You have the coolest looking outfit. It's definitely cooler. Oh, than the Valkyrie's outfit. That's for sure.
yeah, but still, the Valkyrie's done up pretty nice, though.
Yeah. Well. Oh, yeah. And Mark Kropka has a great outfit. A
Yeah,
white shirt and a backwards baseball hat.
with
Boy,
blue
Coach put a
jeans.
lot of effort into that outfit, huh? He
Yeah,
really.
it's a snapshot of me.
And so Brian says, "Oh, the cats roll over Leanne. She feeds them tuna, cat treats, and everything else." Well, as long as she doesn't start cooking them steaks or like, like going out and catching fish and bringing them home, and you're eating tuna and the cats are eating, fish. Yeah.
Our cats eat
So,
well
yeah, they do.
around here. The
Yes.
coast
Oh,
takes care
yes.
of it.
Oh, okay. And Coach does need a stern lecture because I wanted him to come up to talk about Aquaman, but he had to go out shopping. I don't know what he's going shopping for. Well,
He
he
went,
well
he went
well
to
he probably
Costco.
didn't get anything. Well, he probably didn't get anything for Christmas because it was probably bad. So he got a lot of coal. So he went to exchange the coal for something. That's what I think.
He went to Costco.
Costco.
Costco. Do you have Costco?
Um, Yeah, I know what they are, but I don't know where one is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Aquaman movie, Brian, I thought was fantastic. I loved the first one, and I loved the second one because there was a lot more fighting. It was actually kind of gory, um, and the special effects were just tremendous. What I love about the Aquaman movies is how the special effects, they really make them look like they're underwater.
Yeah, I
It was
saw that.
and the special effects were so good, so good. And Coach said that he saw it in like 3D or 4D, probably be even better than that in 3D.
Wow,
Which
yeah.
which there's no 3D um, things close to where I live. They're more in like real populated areas of Tampa.
What
But then
are
they're
they?
charging, like $18 for the movie, and
Right.
we went on a matinee when it was 7. So,
It's a 3D movie. How?
oh yeah, huh?
It's
Oh,
supposed
oh
What's going
yeah,
on?
like 3D movies in like IMAX are expensive.
Oh, okay.
I like. Okay, Sharon says that I like Sam's Club too. Yeah. Oh, don't get me started about Sam's Club
That's sort of
because
like Costco, right?
yeah, it's exactly the same. I don't know. Um, I wonder if I should tell my Sam's Club story one last time for the end of the year. Has everybody
Yeah,
heard
let's
my
hear it
Sam's
again.
Club
I
story?
like the sound effect.
Has everybody heard this story? Because this is really true. And I do get accused, and I will confess that sometimes I embellish on stories.
Who
So,
you?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh,
And
you,
now,
you.
and now be told, oh, the Sam's Club near Leah's house closed a few years ago. Yeah, you know what's funny too is like there's been a couple of WalMarts here in Tampa that are closed. Not that I can say I mind seeing Walmart go out of business. For
Yeah,
one, I try not to shop at Walmart because they take away business from smaller mom and pop stores.
true.
So anyway, here goes the Sam's Club story. And if you've heard it before, you get to hear it again. It was about 3 weeks ago. I was standing in the line buying, guess what? Cat food. Canned cat food and dry cat food, and I think toilet paper and eggnog and like cream deals and stuff. Yes, Addie, that's why, because internet shopping has taken over. Yeah, that's because I think
Well,
people are lazy sometimes, but there's a lot of times that you can find stuff on the internet that you can't find.
hey, did you get Cheetos?
No, I did not get Cheetos. Um, Let me on, please. All right, Chris. Well, I'm
Ooh,
right in the
ooh,
middle of a
ooh,
story.
ooh, 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 ooh,
What?
ooh,
What?
ooh,
Oh, what are you
ooh,
gonna go
ooh.
to the
Let me
bathroom?
on,
Oh,
let me
okay.
on. No, I'm just doing Chris.
Oh,
He's
all right. All right. Well, I thought maybe you had to go to the bathroom there.
no, no, my that sounded a little different. Who used to do that? That was from Welcome Back, Kotter, I think.
Oh yeah.
What
Horseshack.
Horseshack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you for that, honey bunch. Okay. So anyway, so I'm at Sam's Club, and I'm in line. And in front of me is somebody in a wheelchair scooter. Um, and in front of her is a mother and like her teenage son. So anyway, so everything was going along swimmingly, and all of a sudden I hear blah, blah. The kid in front of the lady in the scooter was standing there and just vomited. He just vomited. Blah, blah. Just, I mean, he wasn't bent over. He was just standing there vomiting all over the floor. And
Was
his
it
mother
just
said
pouring
something.
out of him?
Huh?
Was it just pouring out?
I
Like a
didn't
lot of
see him
it?
because I didn't see him. I didn't see him because they were in front of me. But
Right.
but it came and it splashed on the floor. And so the mother did nothing. The mother said nothing. They paid their way and they went. And then the lady in the wheelchair moved her wheelchair up. And then I guess she realized that, that there was vomit on the floor. And so she yells at the top of her lungs, I'm in vomit! I'm in vomit! I'm in vomit! And she must have repeated this 15 times. I'm in vomit! I'm in vomit! And I start laughing. And I have my cell phone camera with me and my digital camera with me. And I can't even fathom taking a picture just because I'm laughing too freaking hard. I'm in vomit! And so then somebody said, and so then the cashier says, um, I'll clean up on aisle 6, whatever, when it was. And so this guy who looks like he has, he has,
Missing
uh,
chapter from his book.
I was watching this
he
video.
has, okay, he has poorly developed memory skills or brain skills. So he's out there with a bucket, and um, he brings the bucket in, and I guess there's water in the bucket, but he just takes the mop and just starts mopping the vomit, and of course the brooms the mop's not wet,
Yeah.
it's dry, it's just pushing the vomit around.
She's
So
sick.
it's getting even worse. It's
I wonder
getting
if he was
even
sick.
worse. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting here laughing, and then other people in the other aisles are seeing what's going on and laughing, and this lady is still yelling, I'm in vomit! I'm in vomit! And so,
Was
then
she
the guy
drinking?
realizes, oh, maybe I should use some water. And
She
so,
did.
and so then he puts the thing in there, and so now the vomit, which was a pile the size of, say, a mouse pad, is now, like 25 feet long, because he was pushing it with a dry mop. Oh,
That
this
all
guy
just a little
vomit
bit.
is just,
Was she
I'm in vomit.
intoxicated?
And the and and she was in a scooter. The vomit wasn't touching her, but I'm in vomit. And and so I finally make it through there, without wetting myself, because because you know sometimes when you laugh too hard, it happens. You wet
Should
yourself.
have put that on
Thank
YouTube. You
God
would
I
have got a
didn't
lot
have
of
anything to
views.
drink, because I
Should
would
have
have.
Should have put it
And
on
so
YouTube. You got a lot of views on YouTube.
what?
Should have put it on YouTube. You would have got a lot of views.
No, I know. Well, that's what I was
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
I had both my
You
cameras,
recorded it.
and I was laughing too hard to even do
Yeah.
anything. And by the time I was outside, and I'm still laughing, I realized, oh fuck, I should have recorded that.
Yeah. It would have been,
Uh,
it would have been viral for sure. I mean, vomit. Oh dear, I mean vomit.
and just like that shrill, and nothing against old people, but just that shrill old lady voice. I'm in vomit. I'm in vomit. I just,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I was
Oh my
watching a
god.
body cam video.
Oh my
watching a
god.
body cam
And like
video.
thank God I wasn't wearing like 4-inch heels, because I would have fallen down. I would have tipped over.
I was watching a body cam video on YouTube. You know, body cam video.
Yeah.
Camera on their chest. And this was in Wisconsin. A lady was shopping in the grocery store in Wisconsin. And he got a report of a lady intoxicated in the grocery store. She peed in the aisle because in her story was, then she lied about who she was, and she didn't have an ID. She had no identification, and then she said that she'd never been to the store before. She didn't know where the bathroom was. I mean, really? Go to the service counter and ask her where the bathroom was. Seriously, how? You know what I mean? Someone would have shown you. You know what I mean? It's just come on.
Yeah, some people are.
But
Oh,
she didn't get arrested though. But she didn't get arrested for it.
oh, hello there, Bear Backroads. How are you? Oh,
Happy New Year, Mark.
and like I said, that is true.
Happy
And
New
so
Year,
Addie
Chris.
said, "Oh my God!" And so look what Addie said. I threw up all over the back of a stranger's coat once.
Hey, Beer, how you
No,
doing? Good
no
to see
laughter
ya.
was involved then.
If Beer Backroads was a person, right on.
I don't know, Addie. If I would have seen you throw up on the back of a stranger, I know one person that would have been laughing.
Could have made a song. Bomb it song.
Yeah,
I
really.
mean, go on.
Don't get no, no, no. Trust me, there are some dares that I will not take. I'm not writing a song called "I'm in Vomit." I'm not.
Oh, that'd be
I'm not.
so good though. The chorus. Ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum. I mean,
Hey,
running. Ba bum ba
don't give her
bum
any
No,
bum.
no, I am not. I am not. I am not. And Sharon says
don't give
I.
her any ideas.
And Sharon
Don't give
says
her any.
I'm going to Sam's Club in the morning, but I don't think I'll think of you. Save you $300. Well, I see, Sharon. I'm helping the community.
There you go. See, Sharon?
That's my goal to help. Oh, to help the community.
You know, it really sucks are the ones that
I,
are on the roller coasters, on the roller coasters that vomit. You know, when they're
I'm
on
here to serve. Yeah.
a.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Chris, but
All the good
oh,
ones.
okay, Chris, but you have never
Smell
seen
like
anything
vomit.
like this. You have nobody has ever seen anything like this. I hope you haven't. If you have, then you know just how funny it frickin' was.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Just the story's funny.
Yeah, and you know what? And you know what? Um, any kind of stories about pee and vomit are always funny.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
I guess
always
so.
funny. They're always funny.
parts are funny too.
Oh, so Addie wants me to do a Regurgitation Nation song. Regurgitation Nation, I ate a cat head. I don't know,
Let's see what you
Regurgitation
say.
Nation.
Got any New Year's plans,
Uh,
Mark?
I don't know, Addie, don't tempt me.
Got any New Year's plans,
Yes.
Mark?
Uh, we were just talking about that. And I was thinking probably if I stay home, I'll have a pirate radio show.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, okay. And so Honey Bunch says that she likes my my bunny song. Mark, and do you remember that one? The one that I played on the keyboard
Yep.
about the happy bunny.
Yeah.
Happy hoppy bunnies hopping all around. And then they turn into like killer rabbits and they're
Yeah. I sort of remember it.
yeah. I mean and okay, and Miss Hopkins, nice to see you, dear. Yes, and that's something else. Oh, see now, constipation is funny if it's happening to somebody else, but if it's
uh,
happening to you, then it's not funny. But if you know somebody who's constipated and they're running around all constipated, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to laugh at you. I'm sorry.
I had that once.
What, constipation?
Yeah.
Constipation, oh, what a show. Constipation, oh, please let go.
Yeah. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable.
It's uncomfortable and uh, uh, I don't know. I see now. Wait. Oh, oh,
You know how
okay.
the ghost. You know how the ghost says comfortable with her accent.
Yeah.
She has an accent, eh? She says coffee
Yeah.
table.
Huh? So she says
Coffee
what?
table. She
Oh,
says coffee table.
yeah.
I'm not. I'm not coffee table. Honestly.
And you guys really haven't met Mark's partner. Um, oh, her name is the Ghost. I know a real name, but I'm not privy to say it. But she's known as the Ghost.
Yeah.
And why is she called the Ghost, Mark? Please tell us.
Well, it started out with how we introduced her to the show by she would just appear in the background out of nowhere and disappear just as quickly. So you called her the ghost.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it was your tag.
Yes. I probably could do a song called Constipation Nation. I don't know. I hope that Addie's not tempting me to do that. Please, Addie, don't dare me to do a song called Constipation Nation. Please
There,
don't.
Maddie.
I'm begging you.
Do
Please
it,
don't.
Addie. Do it,
Please
Addie.
don't dare me.
She wants you to. I can tell.
No, I don't want to. But I can't pass up a musical dare. Oh, come on, because I even did Dirty Diana on a dare.
Is that a dare?
Yeah. And you remember that song when I did that one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I went back and watched that again
Why?
because I just wanted to. I forgot how you did it, so I went back and I looked for it. I think I couldn't find it, or I did watch it a
Oh,
second.
okay, so then you were constipated and you figured that that was the only remedy that you could find.
That's not a bad answer. I like that. Yeah, I'll take with that and run with it.
Oh no. Okay, now Sharon's getting into the constipation nation thing. Oh no. Okay, if, if one more person says it, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm, I'm sorry.
Okay, everybody, there you go. We need one more person in the side chat to mention about
Constipation nation.
Vivo doing a song entitled "Constipation Nation."
How the fuck am I gonna write words about that? Oh
It
no,
has
that's
no
easy.
it has
Oh
no
no. Oh,
discrimination.
okay, the words are gonna be easy to write. Oh, coming up to music that I'm not laughing while I'm singing, that's gonna be hard.
Um, you're a veteran at this.
And Mrs. Hopkins says that there's a thing as a brown tone that causes people to poop their pants. Add that in. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? Nobody's being helpful here. Do it. Let it rip. Okay. So Easy Street with Jen says one thing. Let it rip. Great. Thank you.
That reminds me.
What?
I'll show you.
So uh, I don't know when you can expect this, but maybe that'll give me something to do this weekend. I can write the words. And what I'll do like I usually do with my lyrics, because I usually send them to Pirate Radio first, and then he looks them over, and if he finds them funny, then I know it's good. Because I've done that. With like sympathy for sympathy for Santa. Oh, give me your luggage, please. Remember, I sent you the words first.
Yeah,
Okay, all right,
yeah.
okay.
And you
It,
know
it
what? I really liked. I thought that was great. It was tough to hear a little bit, but
what what?
sympathy for Santa.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on.
Well,
But
yeah, and that's because like Susanna Zagnut's room that we did it in was big.
that looked like a
Oh,
big room.
yeah, and that's like their upstairs, room that she just uses for nothing.
Really
And so that was a perfect place to put it because,
beautiful
you could
room.
see everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Turned out perfect. Everything worked out well.
And like I said, yeah, because me and Chris actually spent time, like getting our, guitars in tune and in sync.
Yeah,
It's
you can
not
tell.
it's not like the usual hokey productions though that I have.
Yeah, well, you could, with addition with Chris playing some chords and accompanying you on the bass,
Yeah.
it you're the instrumental part of the production was great.
Oh, and speaking of bass players, this is a sad time. Probably one of the greatest bass players who ever lived passed away. I think 4 or 5 years ago. On the 28th. Um, Lemmy Kilmister of
Oh
Motorhead.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, let me.
And yeah, and see like what Lemmy does, and kind of what I do on bass guitar, is I play the bass guitar like a guitar. That's how Lemmy would play, like a guitar.
Like a lead guitar, yeah, like a solo instrument.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how
and
John
that's why.
Entwistle used to play. Jaco
Yeah,
Pastorius used to play like that
yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, and and of course that doesn't make my talent any better, but that's just the style that I play. I can play bass chords if I need to, and like just like bass notes, just like pluck 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 pluck. But that's boring. I'd rather.
Yeah.
But then when
Hey,
I play six-string guitar, I suck.
you want to hear a wet one?
Wet one, wet, yeah. Oh,
Uh,
well, get grandpa. Oh, get grandpa.
uh, you
Okay,
hear
well,
that?
Jen. Okay, so Easy Street with Jen likes the new song. Thank you.
Uh, uh, uh. Can you hear
Oh, what
that?
do you? Yeah, what do you have? A whole file on your computer about fart noises?
I got a
Yeah.
few. Yeah,
Okay,
you
this
never
is a
know.
great Okay, this is a great conversation for my last show of the year. Kronka giving fart noises. Boy, have I sunk to new levels. All right, stop it, Grandpa.
Oh, that was a good
Does any oh does anybody want to come up
one. One more, one
on
more.
does
Oh,
anybody else want to come up and run the channel?
okay, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry. That one
Okay,
was
yeah,
out of
okay.
control.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, somebody in the chat says that one was extra juicy. See, and no, juicy's a funny word too. You can't say the word juicy without laughing. It's like
Yeah,
moist,
especially in that context.
juicy and moist.
Juicy moist fart. Nope. But
Okay.
I use the sound effects files on my show mostly for I like to sit quietly in a room and give myself oh shit, it won't come on. Applause.
Okay. Okay. And and you know what Al used to have? I got no idea what happened to it. It was probably like 10 years ago. He had one
Yeah.
of these, and I'm sure like everybody's seen him. He had these little, like contraptions that you put inside your pants, and like when you hit it, made like a fart sound while you were standing in like a food store line,
Oh,
and it made
whoopee
a fart
cushion.
sound. Yeah, yeah. This, and of
Cool.
course, I found that juvenile behavior to be funny as hell.
Yeah. I used to have a whoopee cushion. Yeah.
Oh, so like I said, this is the final show for um, what's the name of the show? Bimbo Barbarella Music Program of the year. So, um, does anybody want to say anything intelligent? Well, not that you can beat, Kropka's gas.
Yeah. Let's hear it, folks.
We have officially reached, ladies and gentlemen, an all-time low. And you were here to witness it. You were here to witness it. Oh, the all-time low.
We hit rock bottom, folks. Right before the end of the year.
Which is a good song, which is a good Kiss song that was actually written by Ace Frehley. And he's coming out with a new album in February.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Not that that means anything to anybody, but
I won't get it, but I'm just
but,
interested that he's still writing and
but
producing.
but and I'm sure there's a lot of Kiss fans out there. I respect all musicians, but if it was not for Ace Frehley, Kiss would have sucked. They really would have. Because the only one I think there with any sort of musical talent was Paul Stanley. Gene Simmons could play bass and sing. He wasn't that bad. Peter Criss wasn't that bad. Paul Stanley was okay, but Ace Frehley was the backbone, the heart and soul of that band. And
Well, he
when
was the lead
left,
guitarist.
yeah, and when he left, that's when they went downhill.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just my opinion.
No, that would make a lot of sense. He got thrown out of the band?
He kind of left like musical differences. It's because like Paul and Gene, they were taking it over.
Yeah. Yeah, they were
You
good
know.
buddies.
Okay, yeah, because they basically threw Peter Criss out.
They did, the drummer.
Yeah, and then Ace didn't like that, and then he went
Really?
on to form his own band called Fraley's Comet,
Oh,
and they
okay.
lasted for 3 albums, and now he just does a solo stuff. But he's got the same exact guys that he had when he was Fraley's Comet.
Right. Oh. Well,
See, you have to get some kind of rock and roll knowledge in.
yeah. I saw an interview with him, and it wasn't too long ago. And what did he say? He had just finished an album, I think. And was he living
Okay,
in
because what he
Australia?
did. Okay, because his last two albums have been cover versions, have been
Maybe
cover albums.
cover albums. Oh, okay. Does he live
Yeah.
in Australia now? Why
What?
do I get Australia one? No? All right. But yeah, I saw that, and he's still going. I remember him saying that he was still going and rock and rolling.
Yeah,
It's
I
great,
mean,
all the
and
power to him.
yeah,
He wasn't
and
bad.
yeah.
Like you said, I think he was probably the most musically talented in the band.
Oh, easily, easily, easily. I think. But then again,
I didn't listen to Kiss.
okay, well that's not fair for me to judge because I liked him the best. So.
Yeah, it's not really fair for me to judge because I didn't listen to them.
Oh,
I heard a
okay,
few
but you've heard
songs.
of the band. Oh, but you've heard of the band Kiss, right?
Yeah, I grew up
Oh,
with
no,
guys
I
that
know.
loved them.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
I
yeah.
heard all about them right from the beginning.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know that you're more keen, to like Loverboy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
that's your favorite band, right?
Pardon me?
Oh, Loverboy, that's your favorite band with Mike Reno, right? That's your
Yeah,
favorite band.
probably my most favorite is. No, hold on. Let me think of something even worse. Um,
There's somebody worse in Canada than Loverboy?
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I'm sure there is.
But I can feel the bile starting to dislodge itself in my gut.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Mark! Whatever you do, don't be in vomit.
Now here it comes, folks. Maybe I can even get a vomit sound. Ah, never mind. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think, I think this show has reached its crescendo, and um,
Creepy.
to everybody still listening, I want to thank everybody who has followed me, Easy Street with Jen, um, Addie Pacall, Mrs. Hopkins, Bopak, um, Mama B, and did I leave anybody out?
Um,
Chris LeClaire.
yeah.
Oh, the Pirate of the Sinking Ship. Um, Thank you for watching us all year long. Thank you for having fun with us. Because honestly, all of us who do this would not do this if we didn't have as much fun doing it as
With you.
we do, and we do. We really have a lot of fun doing this. We have a lot of fun, bringing this to you. Sometimes the show does go on tangents, like it did this evening. Good night, Leah. Thank you. Good night, Miss Sharon. Thank you. Good night, Easy Street. Good night, Miss Addie. Um, okay, Mark. Mark, and you're not going to do pirate radio tonight, are you? Because I'm tired and I'm really not going to stay up to listen to it unless you're
You
going to
don't
play.
have to, but I think I am. Yeah,
Ah,
I'm gonna run just a little a few songs, but I'll be listening to music, and I feel like chatting up a little bit. So yeah,
okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe your buddy Tom is on. Bimbo, hope to see you on Mark's show if he goes live on New Year's Eve.
yeah.
Oh, real? Oh, Leah. Oh, I didn't even know that. And Mark, and did you say that?
Yeah, I did about 3 times now
Oh,
tonight.
where was I?
You were sitting right there.
No, I was probably sitting in vomit.
You thinking about the vomit story. That's what you were doing. You got what do you
Okay,
call
Mama.
PTSD
Okay,
from
Mama
it?
Maria. Thank you for coming in.
Post traumatic
Oh,
vomit
better late than
syndrome.
never. But thank you for coming in, and thank you for watching our show throughout the year.
Hey Mary.
Um, so yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna call it a night,
Yeah, I'll
um,
go on for a little while.
and
I understand if you can't make it, but it'd be nice if you did.
uh,
But New Year's Eve, what do you do on New Year's Eve?
well,
You have to,
I was planning on going to a ski resort in Colorado, but if I can't do that, I'll I'll stay here for your show.
yeah, boy, I feel bad because maybe I could go in your place to Colorado. Do they need somebody to show up and ski? I'm
Oh,
Polish.
oh,
I don't
and
know
you
how
know
to
how to
ski,
ski.
but I
Oh,
could have ski in my last view because I'm Polski.
I'm I'm actually from Florida, and I have been skiing, and I know how to ski. I know how to ice skate. I know how to bobsled. I know how to alpine ski jumping. I know how to play curling.
Okay.
Um,
Alpine
I
ski jumping, that's the best.
I also know how to lie too, which is a trait that is that usually comes in very handy.
But can you ice skate? Have you ever tried it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. 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 I mean, because right now here in Tampa, they have they have like rinks all over.
Oh, I bet. People are playing hockey more and more now, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, well. The Lightning, they won the cup. What, like 3 years in a row,
And do
or
the
two
kids
years in a
play
row?
street hockey down there?
They, okay, that's how I learned how to play hockey, was with my brother. Because a lot of times, they were short people.
Right.
So they say, "Oh, come and play
The guy's
hockey."
sister.
Huh?
So the guy's sister. You always put her in net. So they probably put you in net.
Hell no. Oh, hell no, because I was mean, boy.
Oh,
Because they wanted somebody to go in and, be clubbing guys with the stick. I
okay.
didn't care whether I hit the ball or not. I just wanted to club people on the head with sticks.
Uh, nice.
Imagine that.
Now I see
Imagine
where I can see
that.
your character building.
Yeah, right. Because if it's not a stick, it's a hammer. I'm always clubbing somebody with something on the head, a pipe or a piece of wood, something.
You know what I actually made once? I had a piece of bar and I screwed a chain to it. And on the other side of the chain, I had a tennis ball with a spike through it. I think I hurt
Okay.
myself more trying to wield that thing than anything. I could. It was totally useless. I punctured myself probably 10, 20 times with that fucking nail.
And, okay, and so did you end up with a soft spot on your head that you paid people to touch?
No, that's another story, Bimbo. That's Colin Doan. Interesting fella.
Oh, Colin Doan. Why? What's the story about Colin Doan?
Well, he had about the size of a dollar coin, soft spot missing in his skull, missing skull piece. He used to let us poke our fingers into, at least a little bit. We could just sort of apply pressure to it. If we poked too hard, we'd brain him and he would die right there. That's why I'm surprised he didn't have headgear or anything like that. But
And and okay, and what kind of satisfaction could you get from poking the soft spot in some kid's skull?
well, we had very little to do in between classes, and it was, I guess, got boring at times. So we would set up
Okay.
and
Oh, okay. And
touch
so
the soft
and
spot.
and so if you weren't poking Colin in the brain, you were making tennis balls with nails attached to spikes attached to pipes and
Correct.
puncturing yourself.
Yes,
Boy,
this is true.
Canadians really need to find better things to do.
I'm telling you, I when I was 12, I figured out you could buy all the fixins to make gunpowder in your local pharmacy. So I went one day, I bought a canister of sulfur, a canister of saltpeter, and a canister of charcoal. Brought it home, mixed it up, packed it, and made myself. It wasn't a gun. It wasn't like it didn't explode, but it was a giant flare, and it just put a hole in the asphalt in the school parking lot that I let it off in. But yeah, I was 12 when I figured that out.
And so, did you win the science fair project? For that, or
Yeah, I should have probably tried something like that, but I didn't tell too many people. Just the kid across the street that used to follow me in a lot of shit I got into.
uh,
He ended up joining the army. Poor sucker.
and and so now the guy's probably in the army, and he's and he's like a weapons engineer or something.
He is, yeah, munitions. He's
Yeah.
retired now. He retired, but that's what he got into. He gets into um, also assessing scenes where after a bomb has been blown up and they investigate the damage that is left behind and reading the situation. He's an expert at that. He's written manuals for the army about it.
Oh, so then what? He's scraping brains off the wall or something?
I guess he's part of that. That you put
Oh,
people in, yeah.
see now, I could find a little bit of enjoyment in that.
Ah, yeah, could you? I don't know, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
because
And then who knows? Maybe their wallet blew apart and there's a bunch of 20s laying around. Nobody's seeing this. He's dead. He's not gonna miss it.
you know which one I'd hate to have done. That when they
Hello,
brought
Miss Faye.
that submarine up, everybody imploded inside the
Oh yeah,
sub recently. That
yeah,
went down to the Titanic.
right.
That one, the first people when they opened that baby up, they probably smelt and probably was just nuts in there. Everybody exploded. Everybody's head popped.
I'm crushing your head,
Crushing, yeah.
crushing your head.
I'm gonna
Uh,
squeeze you until your head pops. I had a I had a teacher say that to me once, actually.
Hello, Miss Faye. Well, you've come back at a opportune time because Mark is talking about exploding things
Yeah.
and and and
You know
about
what
how
else
when
I learned how
and
to
about when
do?
he was 12 years old, how he blew up the asphalt in his school parking lot. Yeah,
15.
see,
I
look
was
at Leah,
15, I
look
was
at Leah's
15 when I let off my first.
emotions there.
You know what a multi cocktail is? Multi cocktail?
A Molotov, yeah.
Yeah, Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay, that's a
15 when I
Russian
let off my.
invention. Yeah, that's a Russian invention, I'm proud to say.
Is it really?
Yes.
Gas in a bottle?
Yes, that's a Russian project.
Well, you know what I learned from doing? But I learned that when you throw a Molotov cocktail, you have to be patient. You don't just light that wick and throw it. Otherwise, the gasoline will actually put the flame out. My first couple that we threw went like that. Then we learned that you have to let the wick burn down a little bit and get
Right.
close to the neck of the bottle and then
Right.
throw it.
See, because a lot of people, believe me, and not that I know about explosives, but I've heard, um,
Make
because
them,
it's not the liquid that burns, it's the gas.
yeah,
The liquid is not flammable. It's the gas that's flammable.
yeah.
And I just know that because I was reading a book on something, and
You forgot?
uh, yes, okay. Oh, and I'm sure that Miss Leah has made some homemade hand grenades too.
Have you, Leah? I like Leah.
Okay, so well, Miss
But
Faye, uh, like I said, I'm done. I'm tired.
yeah,
Oh, I'll never tell. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, first of all, I know from being a professional liar, whenever you say that, you know you did. It's like one of my it's like one of my favorite all-time quotes is uh,
you gotta read it off your bedroom wall.
no, I'm gonna scratch my back. The
Oh,
truth, the truth is nothing but an excuse for a lack of imagination.
that's right.
And I firmly live by that.
Yeah, it's
So,
pretty good.
And actually, that comes from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. But,
Does it
so
really?
yes, yes.
Who said it?
Yeah. Um, the character Garrick, who was the Cardassian tailor who actually worked for the Obsidian Order, who is like the Cardassian secret agents.
Right. Kardashian.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
Yeah,
so
Kardashians and
yeah.
what are the other ones? Not the Klingons, but the
Well, there were the Klingons, the Romulans, the Cardassians,
Romulans.
the Vulcans. Okay, because the Romulans, they were like cousins to the Vulcans.
Right. Right. Yeah.
When
I
it
was
comes
a
down,
I
oh,
was a
okay,
big fan of the first series and the
okay,
second
okay.
series.
And so while Mrs. Hopkins is here,
Hi, Miss Hopkins. Yes.
I had the privilege of watching this
Oh,
movie called Love Actually.
what's it called?
Love Actually. And
Oh, okay.
this is Mrs. Hopkins' favorite movie in the history of cinema. Is not that right, Mrs. Hopkins? Your favorite movie in the entire history of cinema. And would you like my critique on your choice of films?
Yeah.
This can be the end of the season. Yes, pretty much. Um, well, my critique of the movie is that I didn't get to watch it because the CD was scratched and it wouldn't play in my DVD player.
Oh no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Man, Bimbo.
Oh, you believed me?
Yeah.
You fool!
You stupid good looking.
You fool! Oh my God! Oh, there is an episode of the Hollywood Squares, and everybody knows Mrs. Hopkins. And I'll get back to you about the movie in a second. There's an episode of Hollywood Squares with Gilbert Gottfried on,
Oh yeah.
and he's like the final square to win the game, and so they must ask like 10 questions, and they all get it wrong. So Gilbert Gottfried says, "You fool! You fool!"
Yeah, oh yeah.
Look it up. I'll look it up. Gilbert Gottfried Hollywood Squares.
You fool.
You fool! Actually, because my preference in movies is monsters, robots, bloody chopped off heads, um, people getting hit with axes, pipes, cars crashing into each other, spaceships blowing up planets. This movie did not have any of that. So if that's what you're looking for, this is
Oh.
not that type of movie. However, this movie was enjoyable. I did enjoy it. It was funny. It had some um, very 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 laughable parts. Um, I do like comedy movies. I love comedy movies, and this isn't a belly laugh kind of comedy movie, but it's enjoyable, funny movie. So On a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it a 8.75. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, oh, okay, Billy Mack, yeah. Billy Mack, because I only saw it once. Billy Mack. Oh, was he the musician guy, I think? Something. Oh, who played, who played him? Does it say? I don't know, Miss Hopkins. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, I did not hate it. I did not hate it at all. I actually found it enjoyable. Bill Nye. Bill Nye. Okay, he was Billy Mack. Okay, Bill Nye was the guy in the Pirates of the Caribbean. He was Jack Sparrow's nemesis in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, Bill Nye, and it has a good cast of people in it. It has Hugh Grant, who's funny. Liam Neeson. I love a lot of things that Liam Neeson's in.
Yeah, me too.
Um, and you know what my favorite thing that Liam Neeson does?
So
Um,
I
um,
will find you.
yeah, yes,
I will.
exactly that whole thing. And I have a certain set of skills, and I will come to get you, and I will find you, and I will kill you.
And I will kill you.
I I love that. I I love that. I love that.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. And Liam Neeson was also good in a series of movies called Dark Man, but he was only in the first one. But Dark Man, that was good. Okay, Colin Firth, he's good. Um, I think Colin Firth was in the Kingsman movies when they play like this secret agents. Who else was that? Oh yeah, and Emma Thompson is good.
Hmm.
Hold on. So Ms. Leah says from projectile vomiting to exploding heads. Now Molotov cocktails. I think we've covered just about everything tonight. Yeah, I mean, because that's three things that I enjoy: projectile
These are
vomiting,
the
exploding heads,
beautiful
and
things
Molotov
in my
cocktails.
life.
Yeah, but like I
Exploding
said, yeah, oh yeah, but
cocktails,
like I said, if you can find
projecting
this movie,
vomit. Isn't
if
that a
if you can
song?
find this movie, it's definitely worth picking up. It definitely is. It's good, and I hate to say it, Mrs. Hopkins, but it's probably in like the $5 bin at like Walmart or something. If you can find this for $5 in the $5 bin, pick it up. It's worth $5. It definitely is.
So it was a good time waster then.
And like I said, it was funny. It wasn't gut busting funny, but it was funny. It made you laugh. And it had a good plot. It was good. It was a good
Yeah.
movie. I liked it. So there you go. There
Yeah.
was nudity. I thought they were mannequins. Oh, shows
Full
you how long.
frontal nudity.
Oh, it would be too easy for kids to pick up. Yeah, well, that's true. Yes, it did have some nudity. Really? It wouldn't let you spell Molotov cocktails? Wow. Okay, yeah, okay. But you can look at all other kinds of pornography on YouTube, but you can't write in the word Molotov cocktail, right?
Uh,
Oh, yes, Leah, it is good. And Mrs. Hopkins made a wise choice. Oh, this is a good movie. I liked it. So, Thank you for my Christmas present, dear. That was very sweet of you. Oh, where's the garbage so I can get rid of it before she sees it? Uh, um, I can't believe it. You can't spell Molotov. And
I didn't even know how to say it properly until tonight. Like, what did I call it? Maltov?
I think you called it mothball cocktail.
Yeah. Coffee table.
Well, 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 I don't know what would happen if you drank a mothball cocktail, but it probably wouldn't be too tasty either. So
Yeah.
I don't think that it would explode, but
Yeah. I mean, you can't drink gasoline, but you might be able to drink liquid mothball. I don't know what mothball is made from.
well, think. Oh, why do you think there's so many, moths flying around that are neutered?
Yeah, the moth's balls. Right. Yeah. I forgot.
Think, Mark, think.
Yeah, I forget sometimes. Darn.
Mothra ball. and and remember when Mrs. Hopkins showed up on the Spooktacular as Mothra?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was great.
Do moths have balls?
Not
Well,
anymore.
well,
They're devolved. They're packed.
well. I mean, they have to reproduce somehow. Well, a lot of insects are like what's the word? Oh, like insexual, pansexual, where like they
Oh,
don't reproduce.
asexual, where they have both organs.
Asexual. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that's asexual.
I know a couple of people like that.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fascinating.
yeah, yeah. Because you look at them, from the left, and they're a man. You look at them from the right, they're a woman.
I dressed up like that once,
Yeah.
like the lady guy, the lady man, with the
Yes. Yeah.
line down the center, down the nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did that
Yes.
before with when I had really long hair. It was nice, and then I had it cropped
And
tight
did
on
the
the other
ghost?
side.
And so did the ghost help you with that outfit, like you did your Alice
Yeah.
makeup? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Boy, she must really love you to make you look that much like a dope.
Yeah. It actually came out pretty good if I remember correctly. It was a long time
Oh,
ago, though.
yeah.
30 years, 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Oh, hello, Simple Life. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi, Simple Life.
See, Mark, and like I said, you know what, when we talked, earlier, the show could last a half hour, it could last 2 hours, depending on what stupidity comes out of my mouth and your mouth,
That's right.
and I hate
Sure.
to say stupidity out of the chat's mouth, but hey, if it works, it works.
I like the line from the Steely Dan song where he says, good to see you again. Let your madness run with mine.
What song is that from?
Midnight Cruiser.
Oh. And were you part of the College of Knowledge when we did Steely Dan?
Probably.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
because
I know I missed a few key bands. Like I
yeah,
never did the Stones.
yeah.
And
Okay, that was one of the first ones.
and
Because this is the final book for season number 2. So next time, see, and I went today after the movie because right next door to the theater is a Office Depot. So I got
yeah.
the same exact binder
Oh, cool.
for season 3.
How big is the season? How many
As
pages?
many shows as we do.
They count that whole binder was one season.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It's a lot of work.
Well, and that's why I write all these things down, because
Plus, you have a videotape um, history of it,
yeah,
recordings of
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
All that stupidity, all that
All the wisdom.
tomfoolery.
Oh, Mrs. Hopkins wants to know how Aquaman was. Yes, I will gladly talk about that movie again. Mrs. Hopkins, and did you see the first one?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well then, Mark, you will definitely. I think you will like the second one better
Oh, okay. I should have
because
watched it with the ghost when I had a chance.
because okay, because in the first one, the guy Manta, who's the
Right.
bad guy, he turns really bad because he finds this like evil scepter from the seventh kingdom of Atlantis.
Oh,
Because now there's only six, but there's a seventh one that was lost, and it's like the evil guys, and that's who Aquaman has to fight. Oh yes, oh Simple
um,
Life like my pink shoes. And did you guys see my pink outfit today? I I I did something on Twitter. Says, is there a word for too much pink? Because my friend Dory, who was in the short, she said that I looked like Barbie. Which
Barbie, eh?
again, you know,
That's
you know,
don't you? That's what you kind of strive for, though, don't you?
no,
Bar-
no, no.
no.
I'm an evil, dark, goddess of black magic.
Oh, okay. I like that better.
So Aquaman. Oh Jesus, I gotta post that. So Aquaman makes Mrs. Hopkins moist.
Hell no.
Okay, Mrs. Hopkins. I think that it was better than the first one. I think the special effects were better.
Yeah, they make
Um,
me moist.
um, and like we were saying before, there's too many um, comic book movies out now, and they're getting to be watered down. I usually don't like DC movies, though I did like Justice League of America. That was good. Um, but
You don't like the
Aquaman,
Batmans?
yeah,
They're a little
Aquaman is
dark.
by far, far, far the best one, the best special effects I have ever seen in a movie, and I'm not kidding. And I've seen a ton of movies in my life, and this has to be the best special effects I've ever seen. Just the
Cool.
colors and just like the different creatures that are created, and just the whole tone and the soap and the whole atmosphere is just it's a really good, well made movie. So there you go. So Mrs. Hopkins said I had a pink room once. Then it went black. Well, because had I once had a white room with black curtains.
In the station.
Okay. And if you don't know, that's a song by Cream. That was actually covered by Ace Frehley on his first cover album, which he does a fantastic job of singing that. And he also does a fantastic job of singing 30 Days in the Hole.
Oh, he does that too, eh?
30
Wow.
Days in the Hole.
Cool.
And that's by Humble Pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve
Oh,
Marriott.
Mr. Hopkins. And that's exactly what Coachism said, is he saw it in 3D. And I wanted him to come up and talk about it, but he had to oh, run out to the store real quick before they closed. So, but yeah, but well, see, and the theater that we went to, they don't have 3D. We would have to gone down down into like downtown Tampa. Well, not downtown Tampa, but more crowded Tampa than where I live. And it's like oh $15, $18 for the movie, where we paid oh $6 for a matinee. I I can imagine how it would look in IMAX. And so Leah says pink is definitely your color, Bimbo. Well, uh, there's a song about that. I see a pink door and I want it painted black. Is that the song? Yeah, yeah. I see a yeah,
I think so. I think so.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, maybe better than the original, like the next College of Knowledge show. Yeah, and remember that our next College of Knowledge show, I believe, is the 17th or 18th of um, what's next month?
January.
January. Yeeks. Um, we're gonna do um, 10 of our favorite songs that are better as cover versions than they are as originals. So, say if you like Devo singing, I can't get no satisfaction
I can't
better
get me
than
no
Jagger, that would be a choice.
bad choice, but a choice.
Oh, no, I love the way Devo does that. I'm sorry.
Ah,
As much of a Stones fan as I am, but that's not going to be on the list because I'm going to find more obscure things. Yeah, see, yes, see, Mark, shut up because Simple Life likes it.
no. No offense,
Ooh.
Simple Life, but she likes Journey.
Well, see, I don't know.
Not that there's anything
Um,
wrong with that. I'm so down on Journey, but you know what? They are good. They made a lot of money. They were a good
oh yeah.
franchise, and they had a lot
Uh,
of fans.
okay, Simple Life. Oh, whatever Friday that is. I don't know. Because I don't have a 2004 calendar because I did buy a new calendar for this year. But it said that it was a 2024 calendar. I opened it up. It was a 2020 calendar. I got sold.
No, no.
No, oh, they did working in a coal mine too, Devo. Yes, and that was actually working in a coal mine was done by who? Oh, I'm trying to think. I forget who does it now. Yes, okay, Simple Life. Then it is the 19th. Yeah, working in a coal mine. I forget who does the original, but yes, yes, and and Devo also did a cover version of Nine Inch Nails' "Head Like a Hole." Um, there's so many cover. There's so many. See, and believe it or not, I'm not going to play your conventional ones that you've all heard before. So,
I'm gonna pick what I remember.
what?
I'm gonna the songs I remember are the ones I'm gonna put down. They'll be interesting
Well,
looking
that's
here
helpful.
someday.
Just don't make stuff up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Off the top of my head, I can come up with quite a few, and that's
Oh
the ones
yeah.
I'm gonna use.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because I can come up with 10 right now, but I don't want to use them because they're all ones that everybody else has heard. So. is like All Along the Watchtower. Oh, by Jimi Hendrix. A lot of people might not know that that's a Bob Dylan song.
Yeah.
And Jimi Hendrix's version is 100 times better than Bob Dylan's. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
maybe not 100, maybe 65%.
I love listening to the story of how Bob Dylan took the band out and when he went electric and how they used to throw stuff at them and
Yes, yes, yes.
swear at them and yell. And Bob
Yeah,
Dylan, after the show, would say, I think that went great. And I think we should do a whole tour. We'll do the world. We'll do Europe. And they did. They did Australia. They did Europe. They did everywhere. All those getting booed at. The first part of the show he would do was his acoustic guitar. Then he'd come out and do the second part of the show electric, and they used to flip out on him.
yeah. Oh, okay, Miss Sharon. And so Lee Dorsey did Working in a Coal Mine? Wow. Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you. See, and this is what's great about the College of Knowledge. Everybody participates. Everybody gets to say what they want because I'm, I guess, a musician. Mark really is, and so we
You're a
know what it
musician.
takes. We know what it takes to be a musician. It's not easy, and so so everybody gets their own say here.
Hmm.
And I say that I don't like Journey. I I respect everybody in the band for being musicians. Because Neil Schon is a excellent guitarist. Um, yeah, because he used to play with Santana. Um, there's no real, there's no musicians I really hate except um, really three. And that's just because I don't like their personality or their stage presence.
I know
And if you
one of them.
and if you don't know who
Oh,
it
I
is,
got
I'm not
two of them.
telling
One of them is, let me guess here. One of them is um, the guy that sang with Deep Purple.
you.
Um,
Yes, yes,
the Mark III was his band.
yes, yes, yes,
And one of them was the guy from Motley Who.
yes,
I forget his name.
yes. Oh, what? Huh? I've forgotten it already.
Yeah, and I don't know the third.
Um, he was the lead singer for a band that was previously called Mountain.
Oh, um, you,
Don't say it.
oh, you don't like him?
If 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 you want to just say the initials, and I'll know you're right.
It's hold on, I gotta try and remember. He died just a couple of years ago.
No, he's not dead, unfortunately. No,
The
that's terrible. I
lead,
shouldn't say.
the lead
Huh?
guitarist from Mount.
No, no, not the band Mountain. A band used to be called Mountain, but then they became this band that he was the lead singer of, and it had two brothers in the band. One was a drummer, one was a guitarist. They were brothers. And he was the
Oh, okay, Van Halen.
ah ah.
I know.
Oh God! Oh my
Yeah,
God!
okay.
I'm sitting
So
in
you don't like
vomit.
David Lee Roth?
No.
Yeah, nobody
But
does. A lot of
like I
people
said,
don't.
if you like him, that's wonderful. That's fine. That's good. I just don't think that he was very entertaining. I don't think he was. I think he was. I just didn't like his stage presence.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Mrs. Hopkins. Okay, Motley Who. And I think you know who I don't like in Motley Who, because I know we've had this discussion before. And if you look at him now, he's like all fat and bloated, like a Led Zeppelin. But it's not Robert Plant because he didn't play in Motley Who.
He has a goatee now, I think too.
Oh God, he looks like a pig.
Who yelled?
Me, I'm yelling
For what?
because I'm yelling on the screen.
No, the
Cause
one that
she's
cat-
out of control, Al.
That's a door.
All right.
I don't know which cat it is that went out, but one of the regular bigger ones. I don't
Oh,
know which one it is. I'm not gonna bother. They can stay there all night.
as long as it was a big cat, it's all right.
I don't know which one it was. I do not know. I opened the door and out zoomed the cat.
I'll go look in a
Because I
little
heard you
bit.
yelling from outside. I went outside to check my van and everything.
Why would somebody be out by your van
No, I was
yelling?
checking it was locked up on there. I could hear you from inside here. when you
Why?
yell.
Why? What you thought somebody was breaking into the van?
No, I always make sure that thing's locked up before in the nighttime. The doors are locked up.
Ugh. And the nut house rolls on.
Well, I mean, what's he worried about? Some of the kitties outside?
Oh, no, okay, no. He heard me saying, I'm in vomit. So he went out to look at his van.
Oh,
And one of the big cats escaped. And
no.
really, when it's this cold, when it's 47 degrees, I, re- I mean, the cats, they kind of like cold. Oh, when it's like below freezing, then I'll make
Yeah,
sure that they all come in.
definitely, yeah.
But it's not that cold.
It's no. Cats got fur. They're fine. Cats,
And and they
most
find places to hide.
most of the time they know what what is good for themselves. You know,
Yeah,
cats are
yeah.
very intuitive. They're in tune with everything. They can figure that things out, and they won't go outside unless they know it's prepared.
And I'm sure that if that cat was in the line at Sam's Club, the cat would have known to get out of the way of the vomit, but that
Definitely.
lady didn't.
If
So we're
we
back
were
to that again. All right, guys.
we were
Okay,
gonna
we're
put
going
a
on.
You need a
What?
cat door. Do you have one of those? A little door that the cat goes in and out through?
No, because I was thinking about it, but Al might try to climb through it.
Come
Okay,
on, that's
no, because sometimes he loses his keys and he can't find his keys.
right.
So he was going to
It
try to
might
climb
end up
it,
going while we're
and then
looking
he would
for.
get his, and then he would get his head stuck,
Yeah.
and then he'd be halfway in the cat door, and I'm in the
Imagine it.
cat door.
Imagine that if his head got stuck outside, the cat on the outside of the cat door, and the mailman comes and gives him the mail, puts it in his mouth for him, and then no, that's not funny. But
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. Because I would say the same thing.
yeah, I know you would.
All right, guys, that is it. We are now, we are um, 1 minute away from 2 hours, so
Well,
we'll stay on for another hour to make our final show of 2023 to be a official 2 hours. So Mrs. Hopkins says, like a zombie in the Atlanta heat. Yes. Yeah, and Mrs. Hopkins, a lot of people, oh, they don't know that, that was because that Easy Street with Jen, she lives up in Georgia, and that was filmed right in her neighborhood.
what
And
was?
I think some of the people in Easy Street's neighborhood they actually, used them as zombies.
What was filmed in the neighborhood?
Oh, oh, the show, The Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think they used some of the people in her town as zombies,
Yeah.
which wouldn't have been much of a stretch.
Oh, yeah. We got a few around here, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, we are at 2 hours. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mr. Kropka. Good night,
Good
everybody
night.
still listening. Thank you so much for being a part of our program for the entire year.
Stay
Hopefully
tuned for
next
Pirate
year
Radio,
will
everybody.
hopefully next year will be just as entertaining.
Yeah.
And everybody have a nice New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and we'll see you sometime next week. Okay, bye bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.